Hello and welcome to Infinite Chronos. As the new year approaches, we begin to start thinking of things like New Year's resolutions, Baby New Year, and Father Time. No, not the Kendrick Lamar track. I'm talking about this Father Time. Anyway, who is Father Time? Well, in this video, we're going to find out. Stick around. In ancient Greek society, the Greeks worshipped the Titans, and the Titan Cronos was considered by the Greeks to be the patron of the harvest. And every year they honored him with a festival that they called Chronia, and he's usually depicted with a scythe or a sickle, which is what is commonly used to harvest crops. Now the Greeks also had a deity that was their personification of time, and his name was also Cronos, except it was spelled with the CH. Now, this Cronos also carried a scythe or a sickle and was usually depicted as also holding the wheel of the zodiac. Now, incidentally, Chronos with a CH is also the Greek word for time. Now, over time, these two became intertwined with each other, and the Greeks came to recognize that Cronos the Titan and Cronos the deity were one and the same. Now, if we go into Rome, and when they came through and they conquered Greece around 146 BCE, the cultures of the two started mingling together and kind of bleeding into each other. And the Romans had their own equivalent to Cronos, and his name was Saturn. Now, Saturn ruled over agriculture and time, but also wealth and renewal. Now, he was depicted as usually being a very elderly man that was using a crutch. So now we have to ask the question, how does all of this fit with Father Time? Well, it wasn't until the Renaissance when artists took the imagery of both Cronos and Saturn and combined them into what we now know today as Father Time, which is an older man who wears a dark cloak and carries either an hourglass or a sickle. Now, Father Time is sometimes associated with the Grim Reaper, but they are not the same. Although the two share some similarities, the scythe or the sickle, the dark cloak, and they are both personifications of time, they are in fact very different. While one represents the passage of time, the other represents the end or the finality of life. Well, there you have it. What did you think? Well, why don't you leave me a comment below and let me know what you thought. And while you're there, consider leaving a like and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. Happy New Year!